Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. In today's tutorial, we'll explore how to manage assets using ExCoP in the CI Hub Connector Professional. The ExCoP is the external content panel. This unique CI Hub function allows you to manage the relationship between the assets you're using in your application and the storage system you're connected to. In this tutorial, we'll cover how to replace outdated assets, handle low PPI warnings, manage assets with non-original renditions, and link unlinked assets. So let's get started. Replacing outdated assets. First, let's look at how to replace outdated assets. This is crucial to ensure that all your project elements are current and relevant. To make the process smoother, I recommend starting by going to the settings and enabling the Auto Select Newest Asset option. This feature ensures that the newest versions of your assets are selected automatically, saving you valuable time, especially if you're working with a large number of assets. So, when you have a document that contains outdated assets, ExCoP will display a warning to alert you. For example, in this InDesign project, we have multiple assets that were placed earlier. If we look at the panel, you'll notice that the outdated asset warning sign has appeared. This indicates that there is a newer version available. Now, we'll click on the ExCoP icon, which brings up all the warnings listed in what we call the document summary. When you click on the outdated asset warning, ExCoP automatically highlights the newest asset ready to be relinked. This automatic selection happens because we enabled the Auto Select Newest Asset feature in the settings earlier. If this option weren't activated, you would need to manually find and select the newest version, which can be time-consuming, particularly when dealing with multiple versions of the same asset. Now, to proceed, simply click the Relink button and then confirm by clicking OK. This action will replace the outdated asset with the updated one, and the warning will disappear. However, keep in mind that some integrations do not support versioning. Low PPI warning. Next, let's see how the low PPI warning feature can enhance your workflow. Maintaining high image resolution is essential for quality outputs, and ExCoP helps you monitor this effectively. ExCoP will display a warning when it detects an asset with a PPI value lower than the minimum threshold you've set. For example, ExCoP is now warning us that the picture in the document has a lower effective PPI value than what has been set. Note that you can adjust the minimum effective PPI threshold in the settings. By default, it's set to 300 PPI, but you can increase or decrease this value according to your project requirements. In our case, I'll simply use the original rendition as it meets the required PPI value, which is 300. Then, we will notice that the warning has disappeared. So, generally, when ExCoP detects a low-resolution asset, the warning will appear in the document summary. You can then either replace the asset with a higher resolution version or adjust the effective PPI threshold in the settings to match your project requirements. Assets with non-original renditions. Before we discover what this notification indicates, let's clarify what we mean by renditions. So, a rendition is simply a different version of a digital file, created for specific uses. Different systems might call them by various names, but the idea is the same. For example, your DAM system can create renditions in different formats, like converting a JPEG to a PNG, or in various resolutions, such as a low-resolution version for quick previews or a high-resolution one for printing. Some renditions even include watermarks or custom cropping. In short, renditions ensure you always have the right version of your file ready for any need. Now, let's address assets with non-original renditions. ExCoP can detect when an asset has been used with a non-original rendition, such as a lower quality version. When ExCoP detects this, it will display a notification in the document summary. If needed, you can simply click on the Relink icon next to the notification, then click on the Relink button, choose the desired rendition, then click on OK. This feature informs you about the rendition used in your document and ensures the integrity and quality of your projects. Unlinked assets. Lastly, let's cover unlinked assets. This is an important feature that helps you manage assets that were placed from your local machine but are also available in your DAM system. When an asset is placed from a local machine and is available in the storage provider's system but not linked in the document, ExCoP will notify you in the document summary. For instance, this image was placed in the document directly from my local machine and is also stored in my connected system. As you can see, ExCoP has already identified this situation and is notifying us with a warning in the document summary. To resolve this, click on the Link option, and ExCoP will allow you to connect the unlinked local asset to its counterpart in the DAM. This not only keeps your project organized, but also ensures that all assets are properly managed within your system. This feature is particularly useful for maintaining consistency and ensuring that all assets are sourced from your centralized DAM, making it easier to track and update assets as needed. Please be aware that not all integrated systems support all CI Hub connector capabilities, and the availability of some functions depends on your individual permissions. So please always check the user guide or talk with your system vendor. And that's a wrap on our tutorial for managing assets with ExCoP in the CI Hub Connector Professional. By understanding and utilizing these features, not only can you ensure your documents contain the most up-to-date and high-quality assets, but you'll also save a significant amount of time compared to traditional methods of managing these files. CI Hub streamlines processes that would otherwise be tedious and time-consuming, allowing you to focus more on creativity and less on manual file management. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. For more tips and tutorials, visit our channel or our website at ci-hub.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.